Bonjour, ça va? Oui, ça va bien, merci. Okay, again, I'm very happy that you're with me right now. And in this section, we are going to be talking about, all elements are important, but this is one of the most important elements because most of the words will start with with these words that I'm going to teach you right now. Uh, have you heard of the term pronouns? Okay, they exist in English also, and I think in all the languages. So let me tell you a little bit briefly about what is a pronoun. Hear this out, okay? I'll say 2-3 lines and tell me what is wrong in these lines. Archa lives in India. Archa likes to travel. Archa speaks French. Archa teaches French. Archa likes to eat ice cream. Archa likes to go to the park. Isn't it sounding weird? Why is it sounding weird? Because we are saying Archa, 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 Archa again and again, which is a proper noun, okay? So the pronouns are simply words that replace that uh, proper noun to avoid using it again and again because that sounds weird. So how will we say Archa lives in India, she likes this, she does that, and so on and so forth. Same usage is there in French also, just that it's not limited to this, which means that there are many types of pronouns, and I'm sure if you tried studying French on your own, you must have come across different types of pronouns, and believe me, they get confusing for someone who's just starting out. As I have promised you in this course that I'll keep things really simple, I'll give you only that much amount of information which is required for you at this stage. So I will not be talking about all different types of pronouns and confuse you. Okay, we will go with the most important types of pronouns, which is les pronoms sujets. Okay, before starting, let me just give you a brief summary of what all otherwise exists in terms of pronouns. So pronouns are basically, they can be categorized into two parts, two types, personal and impersonal. Now, personal and impersonal categorization is based on how the pronouns, those words are changing their forms, okay? In the beginning, we spoke about the accord, how everything depends on the gender of a noun and all of that. So it's the similar kind of discussion. Personal pronouns are pronouns that change their form according to the subject of the sentence, and impersonal pronouns are pronouns which change their form according to the gender and number of the noun. Okay, I will stop right there. I will not confuse you more, and let's start talking about personal pronoun, within which we are talking about les pronoms sujets, the most important type of pronouns, because almost all your sentences are going to start with these pronouns. These are subjects of the sentence, so the main character of your sentence. Okay, you have heard many of them in the salutation part that we did. Okay, so I will give you details about these pronouns in this section. As you can see on your screen, let me try this. Okay, les pronoms sujets. Les pronoms sujets, subject pronouns, and then I'll tell you the usage. We'll go one by one. Je, I, tu, you, il, he, third person, elle, she, on. Leave it here. I'll tell you before we end this chapter little bit about on. Okay. Nous, we, vous, you, il, they, elle, they. Okay. When you have heard the pronunciation, I will tell you the key points to remember about these pronouns. First of all, tu and vous. There is a clear distinction between formal speech and informal speech in French. Okay, so when you're talking to your friends or someone you know or someone who is younger than you, you may use tu. But when you're talking to elders, when you're talking to strangers, people who you're meeting for the first time, you will always use wu. So wu has two roles to play. Okay, wu is also the formal form of you, and wu is also the plural form. If you're talking to two friends, you're very good friends, huh? Otherwise you could have used tu, but but there are two of them, so more than one, so you will use wu. Okay, so wu is also the plural form and also the formal form. So that is about tu and wu. Now il, he, el, the pronunciation, it's a good news, huh? The pronunciation remains the same for the plural forms also. This s is not pronounced. All right, so il, el, il, el. Only the verb that you use will be changing depending on the or the conjugation will change depending on the plural or singular. Now let me talk a little bit about en. After je, I think it's the most used pronoun. No statistics behind, but I'm just saying based on observation. En is third person, always conjugated like il and el, like singular, but it always denotes nu. So, for example, I am telling a friend that we, my family, we went out for the weekend. So, I will say in day-to-day speaking, they avoid nu, they always use en. On est allé à l'Italie. On est sorti pour le weekend. So, en is used for talking about a situation where we're talking about a group of people that includes you. So, we, and en is also used to talk about generic situation. One doesn't like to go out. On n'aime pas sortir. So, in general, when there's no specific subject, you're talking about something in general. Okay? So, that's the use of en. Now, I will repeat the pronunciation again and then we will move to the usage part. Je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous. Many students in the beginning they'll say nous and vous. No, it's nous, vous. S is silent completely. Il, again S is silent. Elle, S is silent. Alright. Moving on to the usage. Now, you're saying this word, parle. This is parler verb. In the next chapters, coming chapters, we'll be, working more on the verbs. For now, just understand that parler, is the verb speak, and verbs are conjugated. I've told you already, verbs are conjugated according to the subject. So you can say that these are all, you can see that these are all different forms of the same verb conjugated in present tense according to the subject. We will do that, don't worry. Okay. Je parle français. I speak French. Tu parles français. You speak French. Il, just avoid this S, okay? Here it's il, elle, singular. On parle français. Nous parlons français. Vous parlez français. Il parle. See, here, parle. In all four of them, the pronunciation is the same. It's a good news. You don't have to worry about the pronunciation. So, parle. Only in nous and vous, the pronunciation is changing. Parlons, parler. Okay, I hope that was clear. Let me just read this out once again for you. Pay attention. Je parle français, tu parles français, il parle français, nous parlons français, vous parlez français, il parle français. Okay, I hope that was clear. Let's head to the exercise where we can actually practice it. All right, thank you. Merci.